Day 3 here at Easter camp has arrived. I'm having a good laugh right now simply because I was jumping around, having a lot of fun at the paint party last night, and now my entire body hurts. And I'm just like, oh no, what did I do? But we've got another exciting day planned for today. Well, I certainly hope so. First off, we've got session, of course, here. Then there's a lot of free time. I know at some point I'm supposed to be helping out with the talent quest, which I don't know how that's gonna work. But as I said, it's gonna be a bunch of fun. I'm excited. Hopefully you are too. But without further ado, let's get into the B-roll of today. First off, we're gonna start off with this main stage. Let's do this. So session is over and it was a bunch of fun. Of course, I'm running around on stage doing my thing, then I run out back and start editing my photos, but I still get to hear the message, and it was flippin' amazing just to hear the stories of how people's lives have been changed, particularly when it's so relatable to me. A lot of it had to do with mental health, and I'm like, hey, that's pretty cool. But right now I've got group photos to do, which means of course I've got to hang out in this area, locate people that want photos, and then say, hey, smile, you ugly, stop smiling. Not really, I'm just joking, that's really rude. But I should probably stop talking and get on with that because that's what I'm here to do, and honestly I'm hiding right now, so if I'm hiding, they can't find me. And that's not good. So next up on the schedule is the talent quest. I'm helping out both backstage and as well as shooting photo and video, and I'm also vlogging in front of several hundred people, which is absolutely terrifying. I never thought I'd be able to do this so chill, but it's actually working out pretty nicely. Great success! So I'm gonna be completely and utterly honest, I'm exhausted, absolutely smashed, but that doesn't mean that I've had a bad time, not in the slightest. I think the talent quest went really well. I think I got some really good footage from it, well I always hope so, and I'm just doing some little bits and pieces around the place at the moment. Not a lot to be said, to be quite frank with you. Right now I'm going to do a group photo, the only group photo that I've actually got booked in for today. Apparently, I don't know, it just hasn't worked out by the looks of things. I look at myself, I wonder why you don't recognize who you traumatized. So, it's time for main session right now. I'm super duper excited about it once again.
So am I.
Oh, that's good. That's nice to hear. But it's been super duper good. It's like actually being involved in the party, being on stage, even though you're kind of half ignoring everything and just going, is there a cool face out in the crowd that someone's pulling? Is someone pulling some cool hand gestures that aren't abusive? And then you just move, you just run around, you just look for everything, and it's so much fun. So, enough talking, time to get myself ready, get the right lens on, because right now I really do not have the right lens, and get things started. So main session is now over. It was so much fun. Right now what's happening? Well, free time, lots of it, which means lots of shenanigans. I like that word, shenanigans. Shenanigans, shenanigans. Yeah, I'd love to do that again. And you know what's great about shenanigans? That you get to shoot lots of fantastic footage. Well, fingers crossed fantastic footage. You can say that it's going to be fantastic, and then if it isn't fantastic, then you're just going to be lying, and that's terrible. Just like everything that I do. Shenanigans were certainly had that evening. To start things off, there was a dance party, but rather than a regular dance party, it was a barn dance party, which means that there are some instructors at the front and everyone else pretty much copies them. It wasn't really my thing, and by my opinion, it wasn't many else's people's things, but I think during the end it did get popular. At the beginning it was pretty rubbish and I was only there for the beginning, and then as things went along, by the sound of things, it got popular and more people turned up, which was cool. But the highlight of my evening, I got to MC for the quiz that night, and it was super fun to be able to sit on a stage and make some comments on some different things. It was just fun, to be quite honest with you. So that evening was good, and normally this would be the end of a vlog, but it's not. It's going to continue to tomorrow just because today was reasonably short. So you get 2 days, if not 3, in one. It's finally Easter day here at Easter camp, so all I can say to you is Happy Easter. I'm starting out my Easter day pretty darn well. I got hot cross buns, and if you don't know me, I absolutely love hot cross buns. I mean, I could eat them all year round. They're just so nice. It's like spicy and delicious. But main session is right about to start. I apologize about the full mouth. This is why I'm talking with the full mouth, because main session is about to start. So I need to get back in there without going over and over again like I just did. Does that make sense? So session is now over. Honestly, it wasn't fantastic, simply because, of course, I left my lens in the wrong place and I had to go and find it, and then I missed what I was looking forward to, and that was absolutely terrible. For the rest of the afternoon, I've got pretty much free time where I can roam around the camp. See, this is why we can't have nice things. This is really why we cannot have nice things. But free time to roam around the camp and just do it, and before, yeah, I'm just gonna give up with this. That's probably a good plan. So tonight is the night, the final night, and definitely I can almost always say tonight is the best night to be part of main session. 1, because the party is insane. 2, because of the God that is in this building. It's freaking incredible. So all I can say about the session is, let's get it. Wow, that night session was definitely a highlight for the weekend for me, simply because of the God that you could feel in the room. It was super duper fun, but then by the end of it, it was able to come back to the main reason why you go to Easter camp. God. And it was genuinely amazing, so amazing that I unfortunately missed Connor's last DJing event, and I'm sorry for that, to be quite honest, not only to Connor but also to you the viewer, because you'd probably want to see that, but frankly I don't care too much, simply because I believe it is super important to be able to take the time for God and just do that. It's my belief, and nothing comes before that belief. That is how it should be, simply because God needs to be the center of my life. If he's not, then I am not a Christian. I am not doing what I am supposed to, and I just need to make sure to do so. But as I said, it was an incredible evening, and it kind of ended the evening because the session ended so late. I was happy with how everything went. I was just in a really good place, which was absolutely amazing. And that is going to wrap up this part of the vlog. There's one more day to go, or not even that. There's one more part of this vlog to go, which I'm going to save for one final release, simply because this one's getting a little bit lengthy, and I don't like to make these videos too lengthy. So hang tight for that last video, and just remember, it is going to be absolutely amazing. This weekend was incredible, and I'm just so happy to be able to share it with you, to be quite honest with you.